Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW21, or its employees.
You're watching Carolina and Company Live. Your source for fun, entertainment, and events. With your hosts, Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. If it's happening in the area, it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Happy Tuesday. Welcome to Carolina and Company Live. Hope you're having a fantastic day. You know, the rain hasn't started yet, but I feel like it's coming. You could see it driving into work today.
It looks like a lot of rain's coming, but that's not going to stop this show. This show goes on all the way. It goes on at noon and again at 10 o'clock tonight.
That's right.
So if you missed today's show, you can catch it at 10 o'clock tonight.
That's right. Rain or shine, or if you just really like watching us, you can watch it twice, right?
Yeah, I do.
All right, let's talk more about the weather. Let's check it out.
Your first warning weather with meteorologist Zach Covey.
All right, we've got an area of low pressure in the Gulf of Mexico, which the Hurricane Center says now will more than likely not develop. Now, regardless of development, and even though it is still a 10% chance through the next 5 days, the placement of that low, combined with an area of high pressure which brought us that dry and very warm weekend we experienced, actually allowing for a moisture surge, an influx of moisture down this narrow corridor along the Straits of Florida and the East Coast before it plunges into the Carolina coastline. Now, on top of that, this rain, that moisture field we're basically seeing, not leaving anytime soon. We've got high pressure over the mid portion of the country and a jet stream up in Canada. Without that jet diving down, that high pressure just basically given free roam across the nation, and as a result, this high is keeping that low and the other high pressure out towards the Bahamas basically in their spots for the next week. This means we will continue to see that influx of moisture for a week now with that weak steering flow overhead. So we will see rain chances even through next Tuesday, believe it or not. Let's go ahead and time this out for you because we will see some scattered showers later on today, but the shower activity becomes much more obvious on our Wednesday as well as right there our Thursday afternoon. Now, by Friday and Saturday, the rain chances do begin to taper slightly, but they are still there as that moisture influx continues from the Atlantic and Gulf of Mexico. We could see 2 to 4 inches across Georgia and Alabama and both of the Carolinas, including our region. The bulk of the moisture being held right there towards the east coast of Florida, 3 to 5 for much of the peninsula, 5 to 7 the farther south you go in the state of Florida. A little more locally, we're talking that 3 to 4 inch range is what a lot of our models are depicting. But remember, this is through Sunday p.m. and it is off and on rain, meaning we're not expected to see flash flooding concerns or even severe weather. So despite this unsettled pattern we have for the next 7, 8, maybe 9 days, we really aren't going to be running the risk of flash flooding, severe weather, or even winds. Granted, this is coming from an area of low pressure that the Hurricane Center is watching. So don't expect any major problems, just some off and on rain.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Right now, the Grand Strand Humane Society is here with our pet of the week. They have brought sweet Harley with us. Kathy, tell us a little bit about Harley.
Harley is a girl.
Yes.
She is around 7 years old. She was an owner surrender, unfortunately. We don't know why. But she's a really nice little dog. She's probably part beagle, maybe a little bit of boxer. Yeah. She's great in the car. And she's up for adoption, and we want her to get a home.
How old do we think she is, you
Probably
said?
around 7.
Around 7. Does that qualify for the senior program yet?
Yeah.
It does, okay.
Yeah, so if a senior human wants to adopt a senior dog or a senior cat, they can do it at no cost.
At no cost, which is fantastic. Anything coming up this weekend?
This weekend is PetSmart on 544. That's our weekend, and then the following weekend we have a big thing going on at Benchwarmers on 21st Avenue. It's similar to the Mellow Mushroom event we have, but it's right next to Mellow Mushroom.
Fantastic.
Charities and dog events and stuff. So
okay, so definitely come out and check that out. You guys will have the animals out there for that event.
Mm-hmm.
All right, it's going to be a busy next couple weeks for you guys. That's okay. Harley likes me. She's coming with me.
There you go.
Stick around. We'll be back.
Okay.
What do you look for when you want something entertaining, informative, and lots of fun? Carolina and Company Live with Cecil Chandler and Amanda Sellers. This show keeps you informed of everything happening along the Grand Strand, PD, and Borderville. Tired of watching the same old every day? Why not tune in to Carolina and Company Live? A show that's just plain fun.
Hollywood!
Weekdays at noon on WPDE ABC 15.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Talking about hurricane season. It starts June the 1st, and if you do not have a weather radio, you need one. Ed Piotrowski will be out again promoting the sale of these radios today at the Kroger in North Myrtle Beach and next Tuesday at the Kroger in Carolina Forest. Everyone needs one of these radios to help warn them when severe weather is coming our way. It's always good to be weather ready.
That's right.
And even starting June 1st, you know, we've
That's right.
seen in the past couple of years hurricanes.
Yes.
Good to be ready, right?
That's mine right there. You know that's mine. That's mine. I don't mess it up. It's already programmed. It's already programmed. All right, let's find out something else going on. Coming up Thursday through Saturday, there will be live auction. We're talking about Jam and Leather off Bypass 17 in Myrtle Beach. Nearly $20,000 worth of leather goods will be auctioned off, and the funds going to the Coastal Carolina chapter of the American Red Cross. Let me tell you, Jamie has done so well over the last, 12, 15 years he's been doing this, and he's donated over $15,000 to local charities about every time they do this.
Fantastic.
So he does a great job. Check it out, going out on the bypass. Let's see, runs through, starts this week. Yeah, be there. Check it out.
Just be there. You'll find out where it is.
You'll find it. Check it out online, too.
All right, let's talk a little bit about today. Today is Tuesday. It is May the 15th, and it is Nylon Stocking Day. Does anyone have a nylon stocking on? No one. Okay.
Nobody wears stocking. I didn't wear mine.
No one. Not today.
And it's also Dinosaur Day.
Ooh, my kids will love that.
Let's go to birthdays today. 1953, George Brett, 65 years old. That's one of those young pictures, one of his baseball pictures. Hall of Fame, Kansas City Royals third baseman, 13-time All-Star, and 3-time American League batting champ.
All right, in 1969, Emmitt Smith, 49 years old, Cowboy running back, and he retired with NFL rushing record of 18,355 yards. He played 8 Pro Bowls and 3 Super Bowls.
Bad Emmitt. 1975, Ray Lewis, 43 years old. We're talking all sports guys today.
Yeah.
The legendary Baltimore Ravens linebacker. Super Bowl 15, named MVP. And in his 17-year career, over 2,000 tackles.
Wow.
All right, let me start this one off.
Sure.
Today in history, 1998, Sonny and Cher received a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
How fun is that? And in 2014, the National September 11th Memorial Museum was dedicated in New York City.
All right, from Know It All Department, where you learn something every day. Yes, they are true. I get them off the internet, so you know they're true.
Right.
Okay. All right, this is a crazy one. Listen up, all right? Do you know why pirates wear earrings? Or wore them when they were pirates around?
I don't. Do you guys know why? Hold on.
Anybody know?
No clue.
They believed it helped them with their eyesight. That's true.
Off the internet.
Yeah,
true.
it's off the internet.
We'll get a call about that one.
Yeah, we'll get a call about that one.
Definitely
but
get an email.
It helped him with the. I know when he wore the patch over, it didn't help with his eyesight because he blocked one eye. I know that. All right. That's what the Know It All Department say. A great show lined up. Sit back, relax, because boy, have we got a great show lined up for you. And welcome back. The Republican Theater over in Conway, they got a show coming up, the musical Brooklyn, and it starts It's already started.
Yes, last
yeah,
week.
Yeah, it's already started. So we're going to find out from Tim what it's all about.
It's going to be running through the 27th of May.
That's correct.
All right, tell us a little bit about what is Brooklyn the musical.
It's a true story about a couple. They were in college together, and they planned to write music. And as life went on, the woman got married, moved away, and then she was in Brooklyn and saw her best friend on the street performing, homeless.
Wow.
And so she took him in and helped him out, and they wrote the musical Brooklyn. And the musical Brooklyn is about a true story about his life, and you never know. He went to Vietnam, and he got sort of involved in some of the drugs and stuff, so we don't know if the story's true. He's making it up, but it's a beautiful story about his daughter that he lost and how they tried to find each other through music. So it's a beautiful show, and it's got great music, great characters, and it's about a cast of 12 people.
Okay.
And it was on Broadway for 1 year, and it came on Broadway at the same time Rent. So it's sort of the same type of show, but it's a great show. It's a beautiful thing, something a lot of people's never seen before.
All right, the show's nightly. At nightly, what time?
We run our show Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 7:30, and then on Sunday matinee, and then the following Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Turnout so far has been great. People
It's
are
been
excited
good,
about
except
this.
we're biker weekends,
Yes.
and
Of
so a lot
course.
of people leave town or
Right.
don't want to travel. So if you want to get away from the beach this weekend or Memorial Day weekend, come up to the Conway and see a show and enjoy it. And we also are starting our new season ticket program for our new season coming up, and we got some great shows, and we'd love for everybody to come out
look
and
at
just be a
that.
part of it.
Coming at
And,
Christmas, Elf,
Elf.
the musical.
Elf is coming.
Oh, that's going to be hilarious.
Would you like to play it, Cecil?
Huh?
Could you play Elf?
I could probably play it.
Okay, that'd be great. That'd be great.
Don't hold me to that
That's
one,
his
Tim.
on live on TV answer right now. Tim, thank you for being
Thank
with us.
you for
Good
having
luck
me
for the
along.
rest of the time Brooklyn's going to be on. If you guys want more information, right there, thetheatreoftherepublic.com.
Check it out.
That's right.
All right, we got more coming up. Stay with us. We'll be back.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Talking right now about something that happens down on my neck of the woods, the Polly's Pavilion reunion. It's coming up this Saturday, but listen up because there's some changes that have been made to that. But a really great event.
Yeah,
really
been going
awesome.
on for over 20 years now. And let me tell you, they got some cool people playing.
They sure do, absolutely.
All right, we got Elizabeth and Annette. Annette, I got it right.
Annette,
okay,
yep.
with us. All right, now let's talk a little bit about this. Tell us there's some changes this year.
Right.
Let's talk that
The
first.
Pavilion reunion started many years ago. The Pavilion was a place where young people could go. It was safe, and they could dance, and they could have a really good time in the neighborhood. And the Pavilion burned down, and people said, hey, you know, I wish we could bring it back. So it started in 1998. Habitat took it over in 2011. This is our eighth year to host it, and it's an outdoor event. And as you know, the weather is not going to be good this weekend, so we're moving it indoors to the Waccamaw Regional Recreation Center, which is behind Fresh Market right in Pawleys Island.
It is,
so
absolutely.
we will
Good
continue, and we will have Gary Lauder and Smokin' Hot's going to be there. So we're real excited
Lots
about
of
it.
dancing, lots of fun, lots of shagging. Oh,
Yeah.
look at
And we
that.
have tickets for both of you.
Thank you. Let's go party, buddy.
Thank you.
All
Thank
right.
you.
All right, Elizabeth, talk about your involvement.
So I'm Elizabeth. I'm with the Coastal Carolina Association of Realtors, and we have been fundraising with the Habitat of Humanity for Georgetown for our build next year in 2019. This build will be for a woman and her 2 children, Delania, who works at the Tidelands Health Hospital. And so we've been fundraising, and we get to join in with this event now to continue to fundraise for that build coming up.
Habitat for
Fantastic.
Humanity. They do so much for people, and it's not a free home. People think it is, but it's not. They get a good, financing, and they get to work hard. They have to put a lot of work
Right.
into it, right?
400 hours they have to put in.
Yep, 400 hours.
And then they pay for the house too.
Yep.
Yeah.
Which is fantastic, but you guys help facilitate that and really help, maybe a dream for somebody come true. That's really about
Absolutely.
what you do. So you guys partnering with them in the fundraising, congrats to you on
Along
doing
with
that. Great
Reinhardt
job.
Dentistry and Anderson Insurance Associates.
Okay.
Our
How long
big
have you been
sponsors.
involved
Thank
in
you.
this? How long have you been involved?
8 years.
8 years you've been doing this?
For
with
my
Habitat?
job? Oh,
With Habitat.
14 years.
Have you? It
Yes.
gives you a good feeling when
does.
you
It does.
open a house up for somebody, I'm sure, doesn't it?
Working with our families is very enriching and very humbling.
I'm sure it is.
All right, so Polly's
Thank you.
Pavilion reunion is going to be this
Changed.
Saturday. Yes, change to the Waccamaw Recreation Center right over there behind Fresh Market. Be there, have fun,
Yeah.
and get your tickets, right?
That's right.
All right, we'll be back.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. All right, we got a little thing coming up now. Conway Ford and Blue Star Moms collecting for overseas soldiers.
That's right.
All right, we got Sherry and Liz with us.
We sure do. First, Sherry, let's talk a little bit about for people who do not know what Blue Star Mothers is. Most people do. Tell us, what is that organization? What do you guys do? And then we'll talk and see why Liz is involved.
Okay. Blue Star Mothers is actually a national organization. It was started back in the 1940s. And it's basically we're a support group for our heroes that are serving overseas and also for our veterans here at home when we can be. But it's an organization of mothers, grandmothers, and aunts that we work real hard to send packages overseas when our heroes are stationed overseas. Send them a little love from home.
Absolutely.
And let them know that we're thinking about them.
Yeah.
And, you know, lots of times it's the first time away from home for some of these kids.
Sure.
And to get a package, I mean,
they get a
wow.
package. They get a package and they share it with everybody else that's around. So it's just a little taste of home for
Absolutely
them.
brings them a lot of joy. I know. Now, what kind of things are you all collecting? And then let's talk to Liz about you know, Conway Ford and their involvement.
We collect a lot of different types of things. It could be granola bars, the beef sticks. They love those things. Candy, certain times of year, peeps around Easter. Chocolate and candy canes at Christmas, Halloween candy during Halloween, toiletries, socks, little games. Certain magazines can't have anything that's aerosol. No aerosols, because you cannot ship those.
Can't do it. Right.
So Liz, talk about Conway Ford's involvement with this.
Well, Conway Ford loves to get involved in these type of projects, and I have a relationship with the Blue Star Mothers of Coastal Carolina through the radio station WRNN, and just love what they're doing. And you know what? I'm a mom, so I know what it's like to worry about my kids. I can't imagine what it's like to be a Blue Star mother.
Right.
And it's just so great that we all can participate and let the military know that we care about them. I mean, I can't even imagine being in a faraway land, in a faraway culture, and being able to open up a box and for a few moments, just forget about where you are and think of home and know that people really care about what they're doing there, protecting us.
And
All right,
you
now
guys
they can do this how long? How long before you
Well,
take
we're
it?
collecting. They're always collecting,
Okay,
but
always.
we are. They're planning a shipment for June 23rd. We're doing a collection with Conway Ford through the 19th, and it ends with Saturday a barbecue at Conway Ford, military appreciation, noon to 4, and I'm bringing some NASCAR tickets. So if you want to come and win some Coca-Cola 600 for the Charlotte Motor Speedway, we're giving those away.
All right.
Now that's something hot to talk about. I
That
had to say
is
that. I'm
something
sorry.
hot to talk
I'm sorry. I had to say that. Liz does all the commercials.
trained you well.
Thank
Don't
y'all
tell
so
Honey,
much.
don't tell Honey.
We appreciate it.
Thank you for being there. And also head on out. That is the Saturday for that barbecue.
Yes,
for
noon.
military appreciation.
Right on Church Street.
We'll be right back. Stay with us. And welcome back to Carolina Company Live. All right, tomorrow is National Barbecue Day. And right now, Dickey's Barbecue is with us today to talk about all this great stuff. Dennis, how you doing, buddy?
Doing great, sir.
Well, that's good. All right, now, you've been in the barbecue business how long?
About 5 years now.
5 years. Got 2 locations, right?
2 locations.
All right,
Tell us where they are.
We're on Oleander Drive in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
At off the bypass.
Sure.
Yeah.
And in North Myrtle Beach, we're in the brand new shopping center, Town Center North.
Yeah.
Right
Right
at Cherry
there.
Grove exit.
Now,
All
I'm
right.
telling you, this looks, you guys,
Oh,
if
man.
you had television, you could smell through it, you would be ready
Yeah.
for lunch right now. This is fantastic. Let's talk about what we've got.
Yeah, let's see
'cause
what we got here.
We've
We're
got
starting-
barbecue, but he also brought some other stuff
All right,
for
let's
us.
start over here.
That's our spicy cheddar, jalapeno cheddar sausage.
Yeah, I had one of those a second ago. I didn't know it was that hot. Okay, and next to it.
That's our regular smoked sausage.
Okay, and
Then
over
we have-
here.
we have a cream spinach and mac and cheese. Then we have our traditional pulled pork and
Ooh.
our sliced beef brisket.
Gosh.
Then we have green beans and baked potato casserole, which is like loaded mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
We
All right,
have,
now all this, look at this.
Okay, this is a boneless turkey breast that's smoked in the restaurant, a boneless chicken breast that is marinated in Italian seasoning and then smoked in the restaurant.
Right, and over here, my favorite.
Traditional baked beans and coleslaw.
Coleslaw. All right, so when people come in here, how can they order it? You know, are there different combinations, different platters? Tell us a little
Yes,
bit about
any
it.
of these meats are available on a sandwich or a plate.
Okay,
And
fantastic.
all our plates come with 2 sides.
Well, that's
Two
good.
sides.
All right, now that's the main thing about it.
I'm
Now,
gonna try this.
your main dish. What do you think? Is it briskets or is it the barbecue?
The barbecue probably is, but brisket's running a close second.
Yeah, I thought it would be because you brought a big
Whoa.
layout for us, and we're going to feed the staff here today for doing this, and we appreciate it. You got 2 locations. Tell them again where they are.
Oleander Drive in Myrtle Beach, off the bypass, and in Town Center North in North Myrtle Beach.
Fantastic.
All right, Dennis,
thank you
we
for
thank you.
being with us today. You guys definitely check it out for National Barbecue Day. Go by
Tomorrow.
and see Dennis. That's right. It's tomorrow. Go by and see. But you can go see him today. He'll be okay with that too. Right? Thank you for being with us.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate
Stay
it.
with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back. Don't forget, go by and pick up your radios. Ed's going to be at Kroger's today in North Myrtle Beach.
That's right.
And next Tuesday at Kroger's in Carolina Forest.
Yeah, really, really important.
Yeah.
Make sure you take weather very seriously.
That's right. Tomorrow.
And National Barbecue Day.
Yeah.
I'm excited. You guys, that was so good. But guess where we're going to be tomorrow?
Laurinburg.
That's right, we are. We're going to be on the road in Scotland County finding out everything Laurinburg has to offer. And you know what? Maybe we'll get some barbecue too. I heard
Hey,
they have good
that
barbecue at
sounds
General
good.
MacArthur's.
Thanks so much for joining us today. We appreciate you watching every day. Have a great day,
Have a
everybody.
good afternoon. See y'all later.
Carolina and Company Live is sponsored by the businesses, organizations, and groups featured in this program. The views and opinions expressed do not necessarily reflect that of WPDE ABC 15, WWMB CW 21, or its employees.